Welcome to today's video, everybody. Nothing is going according to plan. I literally just got a call from Khan. He was picking up something from the shop for me, and I could hear in the background what sounded like engine knocking. He just bought a new mirror from the auctions last week, and well, it seems like the pistons and the rods have left the engine and made a big window in it, and he's stuck on the side of the highway. So we're gonna go save him and have a look at the damage on his mirror and try and tow him off the highway so that we can somehow sort out that situation. And then I've still got a bunch of running around to do and a whole bunch of stuff to get for FD prep, because FD's this week and I've got to go up to FBC Circuit tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing a test day, a whole bunch of stuff going on. But poor Khan just got his first car from the auctions, a Daihatsu mirror, and it grenaded on him on the highway. So let's go save him with a K-van. Oh my gosh. Khan is somewhere just up here on this side of the highway, so we're gonna go to the next exit and turn around and come back and get him. But I'm hoping we can see him. I think he's just up here, but it looks like there's a bunch of trees and stuff in the way. There he is. Oh, Khan, buddy. Oh no. I bet you his engine and pistons and rods are like all over the road somewhere, because when these mirrors like blow up, they blow up. The exit where we got off, there was a yellow hat, which is a flippin' miracle, so I was able to grab a tow strap real quick. Otherwise, we were planning to just cut a seatbelt out of his car and use that. So let's go get him now. So Khan should be just up here. I'm a little concerned about all the traffic here right now. I hope that's not because like Khan's engine's like not sitting on the ground in the middle of the highway or something. I'm expecting to see conrods and pistons and engine block pieces somewhere soon though. He should be just up ahead on pulled over. I found him. I didn't see any pieces of engine on the road though. Oh, let's pull over. He looks so upset. Oh boy. All right.
Yes, sir.
You blow it up?
It blew it up. There's oil dripping down there.
There's oil?
Yep.
Oh, just a little bit.
Yeah.
You said the oil light came on, right?
Yeah, as soon as it turned on, I was like, alright, this is bad, and I couldn't stop because there wasn't any fourth lane.
Yeah.
So
looks like you had an oil leak of some kind.
and then I hit, and then it started making some cranking noises.
Yeah.
And we were on call. And then as soon as he turned off the call, it just blew up.
It looks like there's a little hole in the front of your engine, my guy.
Really?
It's hard to see down there, but yeah. Okay, well, we got a tow strap. Let's see if we can tow you back.
Yeah, I
Get you off the highway.
to put that in as much as I could. I don't know if it's good enough.
No, that should be fine. That should be okay. Oh yeah, that ain't going nowhere.
Alright.
There you go.
It's good to know.
It's gonna ruin my bumper a bit, but it's all good. Have you ever been towed before?
Yeah.
Is this in manual?
Automatic.
Keep it in neutral, and we should be good. All right, neutral, yeah?
Alright. Thank you so much for the rescue though.
What do you mean?
You came here for the rescue.
It's fine. All right. Okay. Time to save Khan in the mighty all-wheel drive turbo K-van. She's been chooching. All right, well, we're just gonna cruise, keep it slow, get you off the exit, and then, yeah, we'll probably try and get you to the storage yard.
Yeah.
All right.
Better go home first.
All right. Let's go, baby. K-van putting in work. All right, we got to slow down in a little bit, so get ready on the brakes.
Alright.
Get on the brakes. Oh, not that hard. Slowly.
I'm using mine.
Yeah, just go slow on it, all right? All right, speed up. We made it to the storage yard, guys. Thank God. This place is really close to where he broke down. And gonna get him parked out the front here. It still cracks me up that the K-van is able to just tow him like this. I mean, it is another K car, but this thing's putting in work. All right, once we get you a little bit here, we'll push it in, all right? We'll push it in backwards.
Yeah.
So we'll line you up. All right, that's a bit more, all right.
Yeah.
Bumper's a little messed up. Khan, you owe me a new bumper. Nah, it's fine. It's all good. I don't mind. I was more expecting like this to get ripped out of like the car or something, because man,
Yeah, luckily that didn't.
we just broke a plastic tab, that's all. It's not the end of the world. I'm not worried about that. I mean, I've towed a Chaser with this before, so
So very good.
we're fine. All right, well, let's push this in now. You jump in there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ready?
All right. Try giving her a crank. Let's see what it's. Shut up. That's a hunt. That's like missing a. That does not sound good.
I think that's fire anything any moment.
That sounds so bad. Oh my god.
Way too much on the highway.
It completely shut off, right?
Yeah, it was like.
And it made like a big bang noise?
Yep. Something dropped actually.
Yeah. I tried looking on the highway to see if there's like a piston and a rod or anything, but
Yeah.
couldn't find anything. Do we have a jack in the yard? I kind of want to jack it up and have a look.
Yeah, we do. I'll bring one right away.
Definitely doesn't have any oil left in the engine. Oh yeah, it's bone dry. I think this thing was just low on oil. A lot of people never check oil and stuff on K cars. That or there was a leak. Poor Daihatsu mirror. Yeah, it has no compression at all. Zero compression. I can't see like. Oh yeah, there's a hole in your oil pan. Nice little hole there. I don't know if the camera can see it. There it is. You see a nice hole there in his oil pan. And then I don't know if there's anything more in here.
All I remember was something flew off.
Something flew off?
Yeah. Like I heard something just like hitting underneath.
Bro.
And then zoom outside.
I'm not even joking. I found your conrod. I am not even joking right now. I have your conrod. There you go, Khan. Your first conrod. The first motor. Is this the first engine you blew up?
Yeah, that's our first engine.
Dude, there's a huge hole in the top of your block. Like, oh my god, dude, get me a flashlight. Oh my god, you blew the biggest hole I've ever seen in one of these.
Here you go. It's fine.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh, yo, that's a big old hole. Nice, man. Nice. I'm proud of you, Khan. Good job, Khan. It wasn't an SR20, but it was a Daihatsu Mira. How long have you owned this car for? Like 2 days?
3 days.
3 days. Luckily, there's a 2 week or a 1 week return on the auction, so.
I don't think they're gonna take it back now.
I don't know. You should be able to claim it because this blew up within the claim period
Yeah,
and it had problems.
Actually, when it heated up, we claimed about it, and they said it's out of the auction now. We can't do anything about it.
Well, I mean, worst case scenario, how much did you pay for this? $800?
$800. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it sucks, $800 down the drain, but I mean, how much are engines for these? Is it even worth switching it out? I don't think so.
I don't think
I mean, if the whole car's $800, just buy another one, right?
Yeah.
And then just maybe use this for parts. Good job, man. Proud of you. I guess this is where he's gonna ask me for a raise.
Yeah. Please.
We actually pay him really well. Khan's gonna wait here for his uncle to come with another car for him to start using. Yeah, what an interesting turn of events for today. Never gets old living in Japan, guys. Oh man, but can I just say I'm very, very happy with this all-wheel drive turbo K van, because man, she tooches well. We've towed a JZX 100 Mark II with this car, to this yard as well, actually, funny enough. And then we've also towed now Khan's 3-day-old Daihatsu Mira. On our way over to Astro Tools, I stopped in by Hotomoto to get arguably the best and cheapest lunch that you can get in Japan. This is called a sauce noriben, and it costs 360 yen. I don't even think that's $2 USD right now with the exchange rate, but this is awesome. Now, I don't think everyone's gonna like it because there's fish and stuff like that here, but let's just find out. 360 JPY in USD. What is that? Okay, it's $2.64 according to this. Anyways, this is awesome. Ooh, look at this, guys. Just look at this for a second. You get a big piece of fish. You get a tempura, kind of like seafood thing as well. And then you get a bunch of radish, like pickled radish. Super nice. Seaweed, some, how do I translate that? I guess it's kind of like there's carrots and then like other pieces of like edible roots that are like sliced up and stuff in there with it, which is also pickled. And then you get obviously the epic rice under there. Now, before you eat this, you need to add the sauce. And this is kind of just like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's very similar to like the sauce that goes on like katsudon, sorry, not katsudon, like tonkatsu. It's really good. And I just kind of put this on everything. We put it on the fish, put it on the tempura, a little bit on some of the pickles and the veggies, and then I just go back down onto the fish. It tastes so good. Like, I can't express to you guys how much I love this. It's so cheap, and it's a decent lunch. Pull out the piece of decoration plastic though. You don't want to eat that. No one needs any microplastics in their diet as much as they already have. I'm sure there's already some in this fish. Anyways, itadakimasu. Thanks guys. I'm going to eat this and then we'll go into Astro Tools and buy some stuff for FD. This is good. Now that we're done with lunch, we're at Astro Tools, which is Japan's Harbor Freight. We're here to get a bunch of stuff because this next round of FD, both me and Fusto have to compete on the same days. It's going to be like absolute chaos and insanity. Now, unfortunately, because he drives in J1 and I drive in J2, they're not letting us pit together as one team. It's actually really weird. I think they're fixing it for the next round that we're all driving the same time, but this round, there's nothing we could do. So, yeah, I need to get like an extraction fan so we can cool down the engine when I pull in, a couple other fans and extension leads and just a bunch of stuff that we need for our tent and our booth and our pit, because we're going to be separate from those guys. Now, if something goes wrong with the car and we need to fix it, what we should be able to do is switch the cars and hopefully put my car in his booth and we'll be able to use it there. But yeah, anyways, I'm here to get stuff for that and hopefully they have everything we need. Otherwise, I don't really know where else to get an extraction fan. So a pretty big time warp ahead, but we are back home and I managed to get everything I needed. Astro didn't have anything and I ended up going to Conan Pro, which is like it's equivalent of like Home Depot over here or like Bunnings. And they had everything actually. Actually, they were nearly sold out of these and they pulled one out from the back for me. But I need to go and open all of these and get them all packed in the van because tomorrow I've got to head up to Ebisu Circuit. I've got a lot of work to get done on the comp car to get things prepped and ready for the comp. But also we're doing a practice day on Wednesday. And I'm just glad that I get some seat time before we go and drive at Sugo. The biggest issue, the reason why we haven't been able to drive is just the torrential downpour and unprecedented rain that the up north has been getting here in Japan. I don't know if you guys have been seeing it on the news, but like there's been a lot of issues with landslides and just way too much rain up north. So finally it looks like it's all starting to clear up. Ebisu Circuit's drying out, which is great. It means that we'll be able to do some dry practice on Wednesday, which is awesome. But yeah, I just need to get all of this packed in the van and everything prepped because I want to leave first thing in the morning tomorrow. But some really special packages arrived and I need to show you. These two packages here. I don't even know how these guys got this to me so fast. Siki is absolutely amazing. And ever since I started working with these guys, they always understand how I need to get stuff really fast And you guys know how much of a struggle it was me trying to find axles for my car. Someone that had them in stock. These guys had them in stock. We'll get to them in a little bit. Ooh, packing peanuts. I love these, but I hate these. I think everyone kind of has the same relationship with them. I heard they're edible, but I'm not game enough to put one in my mouth. I got them to send me another master, and this one's a different size piston so that I shouldn't have too much travel with my hydro. So this should sort me out with all my issues there. If you guys know, I had a lot of issues with when I would pull on my hydro, the travel that the handle had to go was just crazy long. In fact, I think that actually added to the issue of me breaking my axles, because when I thought the handbrake would be disengaged, it wasn't because of how long the travel was. Anyways, that aside, we've got a big box here to open, and I think you guys already know what this is. These are my shafts. And mind you, these are expensive shafts. You know, I'm used to driving Sylvias where, oh, you blow a shaft, you just, you know, pick up another shaft for 20 bucks, 30 bucks, you know, if Yahoo auctions for it, and, you know, you're good for another 3 months before you break another one, or 6 months, or even less, depending on how much power you're making. But, yeah, these shafts, I tell you what, I think they retail for like $2,300, $2,500 or something. They're expensive, but they handle the power, and that's what we need. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. These look beefy. That's what I like to see. We run GTR hubs in the Sylvia, and this bolts up to our winter's quick change. So we're going to be getting these put in my car, and then the axles that are in there right now are going to get taken out, and they'll go back to Fusto because they're Fusto's spare axles. So we definitely want to make sure we got these. Now, these are so hard to find right now. Everywhere I talk to, they had like a 6 to 8 week wait time of getting them made and shipped out. But once again, I just have to give Siki a massive shout out, because they got these to me literally in like 48 hours, which is mind blowing, to be honest. Considering how I spent like 3 weeks trying to track some down, and these guys were like, oh yeah, no, we actually stock these. And I was like, wait, what? So yeah, massive shout out to Siki. Thank you guys. There's a reason why your sticker's on my car, and I'm sure you guys can understand why. I'm going to be buying another set next month, so I have another spare. Just right now, budget-wise, I'm pretty cut thin, trying to save as much money as we can. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's definitely a lot more like slice of life, and to be honest, I've been trying to show a lot more of that in my vlogs, so you guys get a really good understanding of everything that's going on behind the scenes. I think it's just a really good look into, you know, life in Japan and everything that we're doing and stuff that you guys normally see like in the videos and whatnot, and what goes on behind the scenes to make all that kind of stuff in preparation go in. Especially with all the big stuff we have planned and whatnot, there's just so much running around going on, and stuff that I couldn't even show you that I was running around and doing today. But obviously I was able to show you guys what we could with FD and all that kind of stuff, so I'm really excited. This week's going to be jam-packed, a lot of driving, obviously the competition as well, and a lot of content on the Formula Drift car, and a lot of changes we're making there. Good ones that, you know, we're not changing like anything too drastically, but just making all these kind of changes to tidy things up so the car feels the best that it can for me, and so that we can start slaying and getting really comfortable in that thing, which is the main thing that I'm excited about. But yeah. Otherwise, this is the end of today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed. I'm not sure what to do with Khan's car. I did a bit of research, and it seems like you can actually get an engine for those things for like $100 to $200, and it might be a good thing for him to potentially learn how to do an engine swap. So I'll talk to him and his brother Rohab and stuff, and see if they want to go down that route, because to buy another mirror is like $800, but if you could get an engine for $200, learn how to, you know, some basic stuff, and like learn how to do an engine swap, I think like that's kind of valuable. And I think it'll also teach him a lesson to make sure when you buy a car to check the engine oil. Sorry for throwing you under the bus, Khan, but I think we've all blown an engine for something silly at some point. At least I have, and I'm sure a lot of people watching this have as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Smash that like button, write a comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. A lot of cool content coming. Peace out. Jump up.